Hey everybody, it's Rob here. Blizzard just released the Halloween event with the Burning Butcher and also a complete new patch here into Diablo 4, and I'm going to show you what it is about here at the moment. There's also some problems with crashes that we're going to get into and a potential fix for these. But first of all, this is basically the new event. So this is how the event buff looks here below. The Burning Butcher's influence seems to be spreading from Infernal Hordes into Sanctuary dungeons. Be careful what you interact with shrines. And then this is just the Goblin event. On top of this, guys, Blizzard also surprised us very positively. And we also got the Mother's Blessing event. That means we're getting 35% multiplicative experience. And we're also getting 50% gold boost. So if we're leaving the dungeon here, there is this Paragon 300. And you are getting a 35% buff now from all the monster kills. So that's gonna roughly translate into a 10-15% experience bonus in total. And if you are looking to get these mount trophies here that we have, the Soul Stone, that's basically where you get it from, right? Like you need to go to Paragon 300 and then you get this like beautiful like Soul Stone trophy here as part of your mount. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to farm some XP, guys, and also if you want to farm some gold, now is the time. 50% gold buff, 35% XP buff. Let's go. Okay, if you are clicking these red shrines here, I'm in the Nightmare Dungeon on Torment 4. I'm playing my Evade build. I'm going to link that below. And if you're clicking any of these red shrines here, you will hear a sound. And you will also see that there is going to be goblins spawn that give you treasure bags. And there's also a chance for the Butcher to spawn. Let's see which one we get here. It's random. And it only works in dungeons. So definitely do Nightmare Dungeons for this. So you can hear the goblin. Sometimes it's more goblins. So apparently this is only one. So we just get him real quick. The goblin gets one shot. Obviously we're playing Spiritborn, one of the best builds in the game. And you can see here, boom, it gave me a treasure bag. So we got this treasure bag, and once we open this, we get Forgotten Souls and more items. And I have like a few bags here you can see. I really hope that this is a bug, because right now they don't stack. You can see like I have like half my inventory is these bags. And they used to stack at least up to 20, but now they don't even stack anymore. But you see, you can get Ancestrals, Greater Affix items out of this. And as you play more here, you have a higher chance of getting even more goblins, basically. And you can also get the Butcher. I'm going to show this to you here real quick. So this is the Burning Butcher. And we got him on a kill right here. So again, this is also a Nightmare Dungeon. I'll show this to you here. Guys, here it goes. You can see we click the shrine. And then you didn't even see him because he just gets one shot. But for a second there was a Burning Butcher. Obviously, like we're playing Spiritborn, so everything just gets one shot. But there you saw him for a second. And then like basically the shrine spawns the Burning Butcher here. And he also drops your usual stuff, ancestral items, and also additional keys and stuff. So that is pretty much this event. Again, the best is just to do some dungeons, farm them real quick. We're going to farm a few here in a second. But I also want to tell you about some more updates that are happening right now. So obviously we have the full patch notes here. There's a bunch of fixes for the Undercity, a bunch of changes everywhere here. For the new patch here, it's mainly bug fixes, especially the Undercity has been buffed like crazy. And then we also have a little bit of an issue right now where we're seeing a lot of game crashes. You might have noticed this. That there are a lot of game crashes, and the Blizzard is already looking into this, and they might do some sort of rollback. We don't know what it means. I have a lot of people here in my chat that lost their hardcore characters because you basically, after the download the new patch, they went out, they went to kill one monster, their game like froze, they crashed, and their hardcore character was dead. So they are even looking at possible rollbacks here, and they will update us. This is just like as of an hour ago. We don't have any new update yet. But one thing you can do, guys, if you are having crashes after the recent patch, is you can go under your graphics options in-game. So you go graphics, and then you scroll down here to resolution scaling, and basically disable all the resolution scaling that you have. For me, I didn't have any game crashes because I'm not using any of these DLS resolution scaling or anything. And a lot of people here in my chat reported once they turned this off, it actually fixed their game. Let me know in the comments if you got like a workaround of all the crashes, but just know it's not you, it's many people that have this problem. They had some problem in the patch, but they will fix it and potentially even do a rollback, whatever that exactly will mean, we will see. Then also people have asked me a lot, what about the new transmog? So this event here, the Butcher and the Goblins, is only one part. You're also earning ghoulish goodies here by just logging in, guys. So you can get these beautiful transmogs here by just logging in. And this is going to be live in a few minutes after I'm posting this video. You can see in-game here, the shop has not refreshed yet. And this is going to come out in the noon today. So if you go into the shop, you see here right now, it says 30 minutes as I'm recording this video. Probably by the time you watch this video, the new transmog will already be live here in the shop. And again, you don't have to pay any money. It's going to be completely free. You're going to get a horse update here for the first one. And then we get a weapon. Then we get like a spider backpack and another horse here. Completely free when you log in. And there's also like apparently some new events here that are starting on November 5th. I'm not sure exactly what this means. This is like an in-game message that I had here. So the ghoulish goodies can be earned. And then macabre celebrations. Maybe there's a new event on November 5th, or this is a bug. We don't know exactly. There's no information about this. But right now, you can log in, basically. You get your transmogs. You can log in. You can get the goblin goodie bags. Right now, you can log in and you can find the butcher here. And it's pretty cool. And also, guys, the next 7 days are also marking the last chance basically of getting the drops on Twitch. I'm also live here on YouTube, but I'm also live on Twitch. And if you want to have a chance here and getting the transmog from just watching, you can check me out on twitch.tv/rob2628. This is the last week where you can get them. Right now, it's the Druid transmogs. It only goes to November 5th. This is for free, just for watching. And then if you want to support, we also have the support a streamer program here that goes until November 5th. So this is the last week basically where you can get the horses here if you want to support with gifting subscriptions on the Twitch. And I'll show you here a few more runs here doing this event. So what I'm basically doing is I'm doing the evade build. So this is basically a one button build. Like all you have to do is like you left click, you click evade, and then see we have another artillery shrine here. And let's hear. So it sounds like another goblin. You can also get multiple goblins. I had a shrine where I think I got up to 3 goblins here. Let me know in the comments below how many goblins you got. See, we got another treasure bag. And apparently you can also get legendary treasure bags that are guaranteed to have ancestral items. Like I haven't gotten these yet, but we've only been farming. Like the event literally just came out and I wanted to, you know, make this like quick little update here and just show you. And like this is basically boom, like the boss is dead. And then what we do is like we basically just open the next nightmare dungeon and you can do like, I don't know, like some cool one here. Like Uldur's Cave, this one is extremely fast, for example. And you get a lot of shrines. Okay, I see here in my chat like triple goblin. This is what I got as well. I'm going to show you like a footage here at the end of the video about getting the 3 goblins. So you can get multiple goblins from those shrines. But I think in my experience, like 80% of the shrines, they just have 1 goblin that gives you normal loot and an additional treasure bag. But that's still pretty cool. I just really hope that these treasure bags, you know, are gonna be like stackable and not only be able to wear one of them. Like you see, like the power of this build. This is the evade build. This is the evade build 2.0. It's you can speed farm 100 with this in 90 seconds, and obviously T4 is an absolute joke. And we have another shrine here, guys. Maybe we'll get a butcher. Oh, it's cursed. So let's see. It's a cursed shrine. This is where I got the triple goblin last time. Okay, that's 1 goblin. Yeah, I think it was pretty much 1 goblin again. But you see, you can just evade against the wall. You don't even have to press any button but your evade button. And yeah, you're basically destroying the entire thing. I'm going to link this build that I'm playing below. See, we can just chill here. There's another treasure bag on the floor. You see it, how it looks there. Like we just evade against the wall. And the Eagle Hall Storm Feathers will just automatically shoot everything that spawns. Like it's auto-aiming everything. And we are just basically scroll-wheeling the evade into the wall, which basically triggers it all over again. And we can do this all the way until this is run out. So this is like the most chill build you can do. And it has been nerfed in animation, but this is still like an extremely strong build. We have like a lot of technologies here that make it stack like crazy. We can get up to 30,000 crit damage with this build. So it's pretty wild, and yeah, it's also super chill and easy to play. Boom. Like now we just finished this event and we can pick all the stuff here. Chop, chop, chop. And then, you know, we just keep evading. And the entire dungeon basically gets blasted. Don't really have to pay much attention of anything. Like you're immortal. Like we have 38k life, 38k barrier here when I'm fully buffed. I didn't press any of my buttons. That's why it wasn't. But you can see here, boom, 35k. I don't have all my potion strength right now. But I have like 40k life, 40k barrier. And yeah, like you're just basically looking for those shrines and you're crushing all the monsters and auto-aiming at everything. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. Like the event, I mean, it's not like a crazy event, but it's still nice. Definitely open the resplendent chest here. You also get a ton of Optuxide from these. And yeah, we just basically blast everything down and have a good time here. And boom, with that, the dungeon is already cleared. And we get another ancestral item here. We also get runes. This is like very nice way to get the Moni runes to craft your Shot of False Death and things like that. So no Seb and Zontek, we are playing the redirected force. And yeah, this is basically like a treasure box. You see, like we keep getting some loot here. But most of the time, there's another ancestral. So yeah, I could see these bags hopefully being buffed a little bit, or at least being stackable. But yeah, that's how you can farm the bags, guys. Unfortunately, they did remove the nightmare dungeons that always have guaranteed shrine effects. So on average, you're still getting, like we had one shrine here. I think on average, you're still getting like 1 or 2 shrines every dungeon. But yeah, that's basically how you farm it, guys. It's a small event, but much appreciated that we get some free loot and some free stuff. And then again, we also have all this patch. I'm still going to test this all, and we're going to probably make another video. Hopefully, most of these bugs are going to be fixed. But I've already checked with some people here. And apparently, guys, they did not fix the duping exploit yet. And they did also not fix the masterworking exploit yet. So there's like a ton of stuff going on still. So I would still warn you to be cautious when you're trading items. Because like there's a lot of bugged and hacked items. And there's also a lot of duplicated items. Especially on the trading websites. That have a high chance, especially if they are perfect, that disappear. Because... yeah, a lot of stuff is still going on with all this. You might have remembered these villager remains, and there's just like these quest items that are being used, unfortunately, and people are just going wild with that. So be careful out there, guys. Don't engage in any of this, and be careful who you trade with. And if you are trading perfect items, there's a good chance that they will disappear. And also, don't engage in this like masterworking, like cheating. It can't happen by accident, and if you do this, there's a high chance that the items are gonna get deleted and you lose all your rawhide and all your stuff. So just be careful out there. Don't trade with strangers if it's perfect items, and enjoy the event, my friends. See you soon. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.